So I've been making Reverse 99 content for about 5 months? I had no idea it's been that long. But one thing that I was always curious about was whether or not I was good at the game. In order to figure this out, I reached out to an expert in Reverse 1999 so they could evaluate my account and tell me if my account was good or not. If you like this kind of content and want to see more, be sure to like, subscribe, and let me know down in the comments below. So would you like to introduce yourself to... So Liriell, would you like to introduce yourself to the audience, sort of tell them a little bit about yourself?
Sure. As you know, my name is Liriell, but you can also call me Liri. I'm currently working as the head staff for Reverse 1999 for Pride1, but I also like testing builds and making some guides and content. I make both written guides and video guides. I have a YouTube channel that will probably be linked below. And aside from Reverse 1999, I also love art. I'm actually a freelance illustrator. That's my main job. But I haven't had much time to focus on that lately. And I also love horror movies. As anyone who has watched my Horrorpedia guide probably may have noticed.
First off, before we begin the account review, I just wanted to say congratulations on opening memberships for your YouTube channel. That's a big milestone.
Oh yeah, thank you. I don't have much to offer right now, aside from enable stickers to be used on YouTube. But I plan to do some streams in the future where I can help people with their accounts more one by one, and also give tips and maybe stream some speed paint, the usual stuff. I also plan to make some videos available earlier for people who have membership. And I also recently created a Discord server. So if you want to reach out and just chat about anything or just ask questions more in private, my Discord channel is there as well.
So if any of that sounds appealing, all of those links will be in the description below, and you can check those out after the video. So without further ado, let's just hop into the account review. One important thing to keep in mind before we actually look at my account is that, as you can see from this funny little thing on the top right, that I'm not entirely free to play. I am a light spender, so it's important to keep that in mind and look through that lens when we're looking at my account. I did buy the $30 pack with the top-up bonus, and then the 2 battle passes that have come out.
Yeah, okay, so the first thing to keep in mind, every patch we get a few packs who bring a lot more cost benefit. There are a lot of packs, and some of them are better for pools and some of them are better for resources. It depends on what your needs are for your account. But the general rule is the monthly pass and the Roar Jukebox are usually your best cost benefit when it comes to spending.
Damn. We haven't even looked at my units and I'm already getting critiqued on my account. So of like the current packs that are in the shop, which one would you recommend the most? Like just which one gives you like the most value for the amount of money you spend?
I don't remember from the top of my head because as soon as the patch dropped, I just got the best one because I wanted the skins. But I think the Invitation to Green Lake, yeah, that's one of the good ones because it gives you the crystal drops, which I already mentioned it. You can use either for skins or you can buy the level up packs if you don't have those yet. Those are very good because they give a lot of resources and they also convert your crystal drops into clear drops.
Wait, this one, like the permanent level 5 offer?
Yeah, this one. You basically get the equivalent amount of crystal drops turned into pools without any additional cost, and you also get materials on the side. It seems very little right now because yours is the level 5 offer, but as you go leveling, that pack becomes extremely powerful.
Okay, so Let me just...
Hold on, go slow down. Slow down so people can see that on higher levels. Click there. It converts your crystal drops into clear drops and also gives you a lot of expensive materials.
Just these alone, like the fruit of good and evil, the mistletoe, and the golden like this in and of itself is worth it. Like along with the dissonance material, this is... I did not know these were that good. Holy.
Yeah, and they stuff for wilderness, and they stuff to upgrade your upside tubes. Everything is there. Everything you need for your account is there. So it's the best investment by far.
Yay! And now I can't buy the skins, but that's okay. So now to get into the real meat of the video, the thing that everyone's curious about is the actual account itself. So the two main DPS that I have on my account are Liriell and Jessica. And quick note to the audience, you will notice that they are both Resonant 10, but the first time we recorded this, they were not Resonant 10. You won't be able to see that recording because we had audio issues, but Liri here was kind enough to sit in the call with me and correct everything and show me how to actually build the Resonate.
Yeah, I know that Resonance can seem very, very daunting for most players because we have this impression that every single character has their own Resonance build, but that's not true. We actually only have 4 sets of Resonance pack. It's the Plus, the U, the T, and the Z. Each one of these, they are more or less an archetype. Like the Plus is for critical characters, the U is for tanky characters, the Z is for hybrid characters, and the T is for attack-focused characters. And once you learn the patterns for each one, you can just copy-paste for the characters that use the same sets of resonance. So for Jessica here, I see you are using a balanced build, more focused on attack with a little bit of critical rate. That's a very good build for her, since she does have a little bit of crit to help with her already. It's usually very simple once you learn the patterns for each type of resonance. I'm actually working on a comprehensive guide for that, but I also try to add different build types on my character guides.
And you guys should definitely check out Liri's channel because they have super comprehensive guides. I find myself going to those all the time because I don't read. I especially do not read character kits, so having someone explain it to me in a very easy to break down manner is great for me. So again, link will be in the description. And here is my Liriell. Oh, Liriell. There we go. Wait. Here we go. Liriell.
Okay, Liriell for the third time.
Yep. I'm sorry.
You're fine. And she seems fine as well. I think you need Resonance 11 to guarantee 100% critical rate, but I'm not 100% sure right now. It's just something I heard from the... It's something for the players who are more hardcore and really into min-maxing. Main teams right now seem to be Liriell, Tooth Fairy, and I think you're probably using Cornbloom for her support.
Cornbloom or... I don't really know who I fill in. Usually it's Liriell, Tooth Fairy, and then like just whoever has good afflatus for the stage.
Yeah, because you have two good options for her. It's Cornbloom because of the debuff for reality damage, and Necrologist for the buff that she gives for damage, and also for the prayer buff and extra healing, because as we know, Liriell and Tooth Fairy are very squishy. Since your Necrologist is at port 3-4, her buff is, I think it's already stronger than Pickles at P0. It's 40%. It's already better. But it will become even better if you eventually get P5. The only problem with Necrologist is that she's a little bit AP greedy because she doesn't have means to gain Moxie for herself. So you have to actually spam her cards to build up her ultimate constantly. And in the meanwhile, Pickles doesn't need that because he does have a passive that helps him gain Moxie. But on the upside, she also has the Dispel, which can be very, very useful because especially from patch 1.3 onwards, the enemies are going to become very annoying in terms of buffing themselves. And Necrologist in particular is very good for 1.4 onwards because of her prayer buff, since it's the only buff in the game who can revive characters. And in raids, since you have 4 people in your party, it's easier to manage her ultimate and keep your party alive. You also have options with your mineral team with Onion that we already covered. Can I see her resonance build out of curiosity? To see if you are building critical DPS Onion or tank Onion.
So I auto-loaded Onion's resonant. Because this was before that call where you helped me out, so it's still just the auto-loaded one. But I think it auto-loaded critical rate and critical damage. 40% critical rate, what the fuck?
Why does she have that? It doesn't make any sense with her kid.
All I know is she's critting like all the time in Limbo, so I'm not gonna complain. And then I haven't even started on A9 and Druvis the Third. A9 I pulled from that Golden Thread banner, and then Druvis the Third I pulled on that Jessica banner at like 0 pity. But yeah, you could see my box kind of falls off really hard right after the second like line of characters. It's just random characters that I've thrown random resources into.
Yeah, so some characters that you could invest are a knight will fit very well in pretty much any team you want to make. And in 1.4, he will get a very, very good side tube that basically allows him to ignore the Afflatus thing. It will feel as if he's always at Afflatus advantage, which is why 6 deals so much damage despite not being a DPS character. It's because he has the perfect side tube for him that kind of cheats on the game. Aside from him, I'd say you should invest on Beast. Someone from Beast. Because I think it's the only Afflatus that you are missing right now, right?
What do you mean? I have Bunny.
You have Bunny.
I think Pavia's a little bit built. He's almost there.
Yeah, so like from there, you could try to use Pavia with Bunny, but usually Bunny works better with Sweetheart. There she is. She's getting a very nice skin on 1.4. By the way, the thing about Sweetheart and Bunny and why they work together is because Sweetheart has her own negative status, right? And she usually only gains her negative status when someone attacks her, but on Insight 3, she can apply that negative status when she is attacking as well, so that makes it a little bit easier. And Bunny can inflict Nasty Wound, which is another negative status. So similarly to Jessica, since you are already building Blasphemer of Night for Jessica, you can slap that side tube on Sweetheart. It will work for her as well, and use her with Bunny.
If you were to pick one person, like one character that I should like prioritize the most, who would you say?
Right now, I'd say either save your resources for Calabona, so you can power level her as soon as you get her. You can still use her with Onion or Necrologist or whatever because of their debuffs and buffs if you want just to make a funny, quirky team composition.
You know me, that's my entire brand.
Yeah, so considering your brand and your taste, I think you will have more fun with either save for Calabona or level a knight or build a sweetheart. I think you have fun with her alongside Bunny Bunny.
Then I guess I'll go sweetheart, because you're right, I don't have a lot of characters. I don't even have enough characters to make a good like beast team, so I'll probably work on that. Then a knight, and then hopefully have enough for Calabana, but we'll see.
Yeah, like since the focus here isn't meta, but what works for your account and what would be more fun for you, knowing your style and knowing what kind of characters you like to play, I think those are the best picks.
Alrighty. Well, any closing remarks on the box before we close out the video, Liri?
Okay, so I had to give a score to your box.
Right, we didn't do that last time. Yeah, so on a scale of 1 to 10, where would you put my box?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd put your box on the shelf of fun.
Shelf of fun?
Yeah, because you have a lot of funny options and a lot of funny possibilities right there. Like, they aren't meta, but that's what I love about it, because I love anything that is creative and different and that explores the boundaries and possibilities of the game. It doesn't need to deal top damage as long as it's fun and as long as it works.
So, what you're saying is that my box is so good. Thank you so much for your time, Liri. Thank you for not only this recording, but also the previous recording, which got completely f***ed up. But would you like to say any closing remarks to the audience before we end the video?
I just want to thank everyone who stayed around until now, because I'm very bad at talking. Hopefully the stuff I said here made sense. And yeah, this was fun. I hope it was useful as well.
I mean, it was for me. I hadn't even really considered a lot of these characters until you pointed them out. And like I said, all of Liri's links will be in the description below. Give them some love. Go watch all their stuff.
Thank you for inviting me.
Of course.
And I was very, very happy with the invitation, and I had a very good time. So thank you.
I'm glad. I'm glad you had a good time. I'll try to think of some more weird and out-of-the-box videos that we could do so we can collab again. So be on the lookout for that whenever I get creative enough or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. How do I close a video? I don't know how to end a video.